All right. And we're live. Come on,
We're
Chris.
live.
We're here. Look at us. We're even a minute early.
We are. We're never early.
Yeah. So,
Is the microphone on?
microphone is on. Stream connection is excellent.
And a slightly different setup.
Yeah, slightly new setup. I think. Oh, let me move my hand there. I think this will end up being a lot better. We're gonna test it out though. I think this secondary camera here. It's so weird pointing at it. But yeah, the secondary camera, we changed the angle on it to hopefully better. What's up, Logan?
Hey.
But hopefully, yeah, this new camera will look better when we're building the Legos. I think it looked okay before, but I think this could look even better, even more
Lego.
So is this the deciding choice today?
Yeah.
We will be building. Well, we will be building the probe droid.
There's not even a minifigure for you to build.
I know. I will. No, I'm not gonna do anything on here. Honestly, I think I'm gonna be bagging and boarding comics all night because I have a big stack of comics to bag and board. So I'll be showing those off as I go through them. I missed a comic last night. That's why I'm like, I have to get to bagging and boarding because I didn't read a comic this week and didn't talk about it in my video. Captain America Iron Man #2 came out today, and somehow that comic ended up in my books from last week. And then, yeah, so now I have to still read that. I'm already didn't read 2 or 3 books that I wanted to read this week. I had a very busy day yesterday, though, so it is what it is. But, as always, we'll wait 10 minutes, see if anybody... Well, technically, I guess we're waiting 11 minutes today since we're early. I'm going to move this microphone. It is directly in my path of looking at the chat. Heck yeah, cool with that. Yeah, cool. I'm going to chill, drink some cream soda. Not sponsored, but I mean, if IBC wants to hit me up. As always, everyone that is either in the live stream or comes back later and checks it out will be entered into the giveaway. And I just gotta say, I love all the support that I've been getting. I feel like 2022 is off to a great start. Look at all that glare. Giving away some cool books here. Ooh, see, look, that kind of looks cool. Putting the comics like that there. And this is a Kelly Thompson run. I haven't read this. I bought these books because I love the cover and I'm a fan of Kate Bishop. But I haven't actually read this run, and I found out today we were talking to Shay, and this is a Kelly Thompson run. It's the person that wrote that Deadpool run I just recently read that I really like.
Cool.
So I'm gonna have to probably pick up a trade, or I might look at the covers and see if there's cool covers on that one. See if I can pick up the run maybe. But anyway, if you are here in the stream, just say hi or something. Or if you're checking out the video later on, leave a comment and you'll be entered into a chance to give away. We are less than 25 subscribers away from getting to 600. And I'll be giving away those comics to some lucky people. Excited to see who it's going to be. It's always it's exciting for me. I know, like, obviously when you're the person receiving comics, it's exciting because it's awesome to get free comics. But it's exciting to me to see who's going to get them, because I have all these ideas of, like, yeah, this person, they comment on every video, but so does this person and that person. Like, this person's not every video, but a lot of them, so they got a good shot. But, it could be somebody, theoretically, it could always be somebody that maybe just comments every now and then, or maybe even once. But, I mean, ideally, and that's why I do it the way that I do, where every time you comment, it's an additional chance to win, because I do want there to be stronger odds for the people that are here supporting the channel very frequently. And I understand not everybody has time for everything. But, I mean, if you're supporting me, I want to give you the best chance that I can to help you out and win some comics. Logan, have you watched Book of Boba, episode 2? Pretty good episode today. I hope the rest of them continue to be like an hour long.
Yeah,
that'd be super
that'd be
rad.
cool. Is my drink affecting this at all?
Not really.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we also add an additional light. It's semi-blinding if I look to the right, but
Don't look to the right.
yeah, just don't look to the right. It's fine.
Just where Chad is.
Yeah, it is right next to my other screen where Chad is, but that's fine.
Oreo, you're a sweetheart.
It's not too bad. Like I said, we were playing around. I've been thinking about it now for probably 2 or 3 streams. Oh yeah, is that the?
Yeah.
No, that's not what I was thinking.
What do you think it was?
Don't you have something that's basically just a? Is this it? That's the
Basically a coffee cake.
a coffee cake. Okay, I was been meaning to try it.
You did try it. You
I
said it was
did.
a coffee cake.
A lot. Did I try it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I did, Chris. I don't remember this package. I don't remember this
It
thing.
was like at 4 a.m.
Huh. I don't think I did. I think I was going to. I don't think I actually did. Because I think I said something like it's probably just a coffee cake, but I don't think I actually had it. But he said he liked it a lot better than number 1. I agree. I think number 1, and I kind of like that it was only 30 minutes because, again, it was just like an intro. We're setting you up. It smells good. So, yeah, I feel like that was fine for a 30-minute episode. But, yeah, there's a lot more action. This one was kind of resembling... What's the old... that old samurai tale about a guy that goes to a village and teaches them how to fight against... You know, like they did it in The Mandalorian, where he helped out.
I don't know what it's called.
But it was kind of a take on that, but in my opinion, a bit more creative than that story is usually told. Usually it's pretty beat for beat, exactly the same story.
Yeah, Star Wars has told that story like 5 times already.
I think Samurai Jack did one of those as well.
They did.
Which is fine. I like that story. It's a good story. But I felt like this was a pretty creative take on it. Oh, it's like a very sweet coffee cake.
It's
Honestly, not as good as a
Crunch
coffee cake. I'd rather have coffee cakes.
It's
It is very sweet.
soft baked bar.
But it does taste like a coffee cake. Tastes like a coffee cake that someone accidentally spilled too much sugar in.
Let me hold on, Marco. Let me just
Welcome to our mukbang.
Marco, real quick. Let me just kind of throw that aside. You're not allowed to see that yet.
Oh yeah. I had to make sure I was getting all my comics together. I was like, oh, they can't see these yet. We might be doing an extra video next week. Is that what we
I thought
decided?
It was like Sunday or something.
No.
Oh,
That's probably when we'll film it.
yeah.
But it won't come out. Well, if we film it Sunday, I might put it out Monday. Which is still next week.
Yeah.
The story was easier to follow, and there was more, more in this episode. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Look at that tail. She's so happy.
Who do you think hired the bounty hunters? Or the assassins, or whatever?
What if it just straight up is the mayor and he's lying?
It could be.
I think he's lying.
It's possible.
To his face.
I like that. What are those species called?
Hammerheads. I don't know.
Oh yeah, the trash can's farther than
Yeah.
I forgot.
Just throwing it right here. That's where I threw mine.
That's the first time we got one talking in live action, right?
Cause we've had like a few here and there talking in animated stuff, but never. Never. Oh, she licked my hand.
Gross.
She's a gross baby.
Yeah.
He still needs a protocol droid.
What were we talking about? The guy with the black saber and the Mando?
Giancarlo Esposito?
That's my guess. Did we miss a message? I feel very confused.
Yeah, no. He's talking about who sent the assassins.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I wouldn't say so. Right now, he should be captured.
Yeah, no, so it's either the mayor, it could be the Hutts, it could be... I had a funny idea. What if it was, I can't remember his name, but that droid that works for him, that I like, that's quite snarky. Also, They don't have any Rancor or anything. It's
Yeah.
kind of a bit of a bummer. I was hoping to see a Rancor.
I do like that he feared the Rancor.
That's not a good way to go. Because it's like, yeah,
Eaten by a giant monster.
you want to blast me in the head? Go ahead. You know, it'll be quick and painless. You want to get torn apart by a Rancor? No, not really. Not on my to-do list.
What if... what if that's foreshadowing, and, like, he's just hiding a Rancor somewhere? And, like, later, someone else drops down there, and he's like, I heard about this. There's no actual Rancor down here. And then an actual
Open
Rancor...
up the second door.
Then an actual Rancor comes out of nowhere.
A stray wandered in. But yeah, no, I had a lot of fun with it.
After that second episode, I have a theory that Boba Fett will unite the tribes of the Tusken Raiders.
Yeah.
And that's going to be like his little army for a minute.
Yeah, I'm pretty... The Tusken Raiders are coming back. I'm pretty curious to see how much of a part they're going to play. I will say, I feel like the speculation of Asherah... Excuse me. Playing a part in this, I think that's not going to happen.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah. But yeah, that was heavily speculated on. Which I'm glad I didn't... I came pretty close to buying a copy. Prices were rising, and I was like, oh, maybe I should get on this. Which still could happen. It's very possible. But it's so funny. There's like two bodies of you.
Yeah. Both there.
The microphone looks like your head.
Oh, you're right. There we go. Let me get my neck there so it... there we go.
Nah, I think it should... Yeah, there you go. You're just a droid now. I'm excited to get to making these videos. All these different...
Hold on, where is it? It's right...
What are you trying to do?
I was trying to make my head a hand.
But I'm excited. I have a lot of videos that... for the whole month of January, it's going to be really reflective on 2021. I got a lot of best of type content coming out. And,
it's 11. I missed Lego build time.
What's up, K-Titus? Oh, yeah, we're starting late. Even though we started early. Started early on the stream, started late on the Legos.
Getting my knife.
But, anyway, K-Titus, I hope you're doing great. Wonderful, even, possibly. Hope the kids are having a good day. Oh, yeah. And, I feel like the reception, to all, like, my videos, even though, like, we're barely into January, I feel like the past 3 or 4 videos have been received very well. Getting a lot of good feedback and listening to people talk about stuff that, that they picked up this past year and everything, or things that they're hoping to pick up. It's been very exciting to
none of this makes any
read
sense.
those comments. And I can't wait to do the rest of these videos. I'm pretty excited for them. And like I said, I put a lot of work into getting these lists together anyway.
Okay, so here's all that.
I don't want it. What you doing, Waffle?
He's making that face.
Oh, come here. You gotta get up.
Really?
Get up.
This is
you
gonna.
are
So
so
ready for?
lazy.
Are you guys ready for a little bit of an ASMR stream?
Oh, no, Chris, it's gonna be so loud.
I'm already struggling.
Here's a waffle. 3 days stuck at the hospital because of a feet of snow. Wow, that's not good. 8 feet of snow. We don't have any snow here at all.
We're gonna get some.
Although, yeah, I think it's coming this weekend or something. Maybe even tomorrow. But it's not gonna be 8 feet.
We might get like
It'd be crazy if
4
we got
inches.
8 inches. That would be insane to us.
Okay, so step 1 is the base here.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Mwah. But yeah, we are building a probe droid. How's that camera look? I think that looks a lot better.
Let me scoot into more a building spot.
Oh, I thought that was your phone. That's just a reflective piece of plastic.
Yeah.
I was like, why is your phone on the table?
It's part of the build, Marco.
It looks, because it's so close to the camera, it looks so big.
There it is.
Oy, 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 oy. We still need to get a dog cam, though.
Yeah.
Even though my
That's
computer's...
expensive. Dog cam is expensive.
I mean, I would just get more of the cheaper ones. Which I think are like maybe $70 or something.
We need good quality dog cam, Marco.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be good enough.
No. You're thinking of this all wrong.
This is what he does, like literally all day. He'll just sit here and just lick for hours.
He's kind of a little baby in that regard.
And it gets him so, like the longer he does it, the more excited he'll get too. He's a sweetie. I'm kind of really regretting not getting Taco Bell. We passed by it and I was like, not today. But that sounds really good. Now I'm hungry. Well, I was going to bag and board comics, but...
Now you're holding the baby.
Yeah, now I got Waffle, so... What am I going to do about that?
We need 5 different Lego cams so they can see exactly what I'm doing.
5 different dog cams.
5 different dog cams. 2 dog cams is necessary, for each bed.
I think you could maybe get away with one. It's hard to
one
say.
right there and one right there. That's very necessary, Marco. Don't question me on this. You know I'm right.
It would have to be a like a special treat of some kind.
Wrong? Oh, it is wrong. What, to see the dog cam?
Yeah.
For a certain donation or something.
You want to see the dogs? $1,000. No, I don't know. I'm still kind of learning.
Tier 1 sub.
What the difference on
Tier 5 sub.
Twitch and YouTube streaming. Like I'm pretty comfortable with Twitch streaming, but YouTube streaming is still a little different for me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just said things that don't apply to YouTube and are 100% just Twitch things.
Yeah, you don't become a sub, you become a member on YouTube.
Tier 5 member.
I don't know if they have, presumably they have tiers, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. And then donating is called Super Chat. That's all I know. That's the extent of my knowledge. Waffles, I'm going to sit you down, okay? Mwah. I got a lot of comics to bag and board. Not on the desk, not where all the Legos are at. I'm going to sit you down there. In the dog bed. Get
So
comfy,
far,
stay.
We
stay.
have,
Stay. It's a big piece of
leaf.
thing.
I have a leaf.
It could be
A bad
a state. It could be a fish.
Eh.
It could be a fish.
Oh, you could be a fish.
If only. Anyway, bagging and boarding comics.
Bagging and boarding. Don't bag that Iron Man. I'll see you read it.
No, I'm not going to bag and board the ones I haven't read yet. I don't really have a lot of room for this. I'm gonna right there.
You just block all
Yeah, I
the
kind of just block all the Legos, huh? I need a
cleaner
an additional
desk.
table. Look, maybe.
I'm one to talk.
Yeah, I have more of a desk than you do.
I was working on it a little bit before you got home. Until I got distracted with Battlefield.
All right. Got a little bit of room here. And I'll just show off the books as I bag and board them, because why not? This one's always a little bit difficult to bag and board.
Which one is it?
Echo Lands. One, because it's kind of thick. It's got that thick cardstock. But then also it's the horizontal book.
Yeah, that's still weird to me. Why do they do it?
It's really cool. It's just because of the art, Chris.
What is it?
Yeah, it makes so much sense if you actually check out the book.
Well, I guess if it's for a reason, then sure.
Yeah. Their art's incredible. I need like a little bag here. Don't know. I guess I'm just gonna. I don't know what I'm doing. Can I just do this? Will this work? That'll work. But I hope everyone is having a great day. Should you get Echo Lands? I think it's awesome, man. It's the only book I think I've ever read where I don't care about the story at all. I just check it out because it has some of the most unique art, and specifically the paneling. The paneling is really creative.
Margot just flips through and looks at the pretty pictures.
No, I mean, I read the story. This last issue, what was it, issue 5, was my favorite one story-wise. And it was kind of like 2 comics in one. So, again, the comic is horizontal. And then, for almost the entire book, it was kind of split in half, where one story was being told on top, and then another story was being told on the bottom. And it was the bottom story about this big robot guy. And some other robots that I really, really liked. But yeah, there's one issue, I can't remember, I think it's number 3, where like the first 9 pages are all connected. If you were to, which I know, you know, the front and back of the page is connected, I mean, like one thing, so you couldn't pull it out and put it all together, but theoretically, if you could, all 9 pages, the first 9 pages, you could lay out in one giant art piece, and each end connected to the last one, and that was really cool. They do a lot of. They don't really do any boxes. Like, there's no boxes for their paneling. It's just they incorporate. It's more like looking like at murals, like a bunch of murals that tell a story.
That's so bright in the camera because it's all white.
Yeah. Ugh. But yeah, I would say you would probably like it. I think it's a really neat book.
I think I might try and build like right there now that I've got a solid base now.
Let's see. That might be slightly irritating to some of you. We'll see. Got Teen Titans Academy here. This has been a pretty great run. Minus 2 issues I didn't really particularly care for, but...
Oh god, yeah, it's so wide. I don't know where I'm going to put this.
Oh, like, where you're going to store it?
Yeah. I wonder how tall it's going to be.
Fairly tall, I'd imagine.
10 inches. I wonder if I can fit that on my... Yeah, because it's 11 inches, remember? We measured it out.
That's from the base of the wood, though.
Well, that's... Yeah, so it should barely fit in there.
Possibly. We'll see. This is something I do when, like, I'm behind on all my Star Wars, so I'll just put it in the bag, but I don't seal it. And I have a box of stuff I'll get to eventually. Tried calling the store earlier. Me and Amanda went through Image's website last night, and she found a bunch of books coming out soon. Was it after we closed, or... Did we not answer or something? Was something wrong with
Was
the
it
phone?
too early?
Or by tried, do you mean tried and succeeded?
Oh, there's a dog in my hand.
And then always, you know, you can just message us on Facebook as well. Because I think you did message us today and said something about adding books, I think. Got Devil's Reign here. Been a pretty cool series.
Oh, you're such a little punk. Such a little punk.
I don't know if I actually ever showed this one off. I ended up finding a copy of this one. I never got the A cover. And considering it's one of my favorite books that came out last year, I had to go back and find it, and I eventually did. But I picked up the A cover for Darkhold Iron Man. There we go. Which I'm honestly not crazy about either of the covers. Called around 12:30ish. I ended up missing you guys. Huh. Or messaging you guys. Okay. That's weird. Maybe we were busy with someone else on the phone or something. I'm not sure what happened there. But as long as we got the information, that's what truly matters. This is a book I think has a shot at being a decent key, actually. It's kind of hard to say now because it's technically like a preview book.
What?
But Timeless has so many little appearances of potentially has like a dozen first cameo appearances anyway. Which, you know, a cameo appearance is like, it's okay, it's a cameo appearance. But when you put in the fact that it's a lot of cameo appearances, it's like suddenly that's pretty interesting. Which is also even more exciting for that Miss Minutes cover. Because that one is so in demand for the cover. That's why you guys are the best. We try to do what we can for the people. Look at that, we got 4 likes on the video already. I appreciate it, y'all.
Woo.
Appreciate it. I love this cover. Another Timeless cover here. So much glare. Maybe I'll show them off before I bag them. But that's a sweet Rogue cover. Got another Timeless variant here, the She-Hulk.
That's the one I wanted.
Who is this again? Bustos. Yeah, if it was up to me, I wouldn't have grabbed this one. I think Bustos is okay. I'm not crazy about her work. It looks good, but it's just like, not particularly my thing. But Chris wanted it, so we got it. I was very on the fence about that Rogue cover. I was like,
I helped push him off the fence.
Because I don't do a lot of X-Men stuff. But, I mean, it's just a rad cover. And then we got Death of Doctor Strange, number 4.
Did I read that?
It's from last week.
Yeah, I read that.
Got one more issue of that. And then there's a preview that came out today that showing that there is going to be a new series by Jed MacKay. It's just called Strange. So it's going to be the follow-up to this. So that's exciting. And I'm hoping they're teasing some kind of big event. Hold on. Missed that Miss Minutes cover. There's a lot of good stuff coming up the pipeline. Yeah, a lot of cool. I love looking at the previews. It's one of my favorite things every month when that comes in. Come here. Make sure I don't grab any books that y'all aren't allowed to see. all these and be bagged and boarded still too.
What? Oh, yeah.
A ton of books. I got kind of behind.
Happens.
Here, I went ahead and pre-bagged this Thor 20 because it's maybe a little significant kind of key. And then I got that Miss Minutes cover. I had to. So those are already bagged and boarded. Ready
Check
to
it out,
go.
peeps.
What you got going on? What's that?
It's the base.
Looks like a billboard.
It kind of is.
Oh yeah, I guess it is, huh? That's neat.
Time for bag 2.
Let's see. I've noticed I'm lacking in the X-Men stuff. Yeah, it's just a whole like rabbit hole that I don't necessarily want to go down.
I'm currently trying to go down that rabbit hole.
As far as like
Modern
reading
stuff.
all this stuff.
I'm starting, not so far behind, but you know, I told you I was reading that like 2010 X-Men run,
Yeah.
and that's where I'm starting. I'm gonna see where that goes.
Did I show this one off on stream? So this is the one. It wasn't in my video today. Ended up in the wrong pile somehow. Very cool Alex Ross cover.
I need bag 2, Marco.
All right, my bad. What about bag 3?
Nah, I can't do that.
I mean, you could. I got bag 4.
I wouldn't recommend it.
All right, bag 2. Here you go.
I swear to God, this wasn't bag 2.
I had a pretty good feeling that it was. Then we got Wastelander Star-Lord here. Pretty good issue. Been enjoying the Wastelander stuff. Although it does suck that the first issue was the best issue so far.
Yeah. I like Doom.
Doom was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
It was very Doom.
Yeah. I feel like whoever that writer was, did a good job of writing for him. Oh, I remember what I was going to talk about now. So they're building up to some kind of event. There's always some kind of new event going on. But I like this one because they're really taking their time with it and planting the seeds. I feel like I need X-Men, X-Force, X-Factor, X this, X that. Yeah, that's what I said. There's just too many titles. But anyway, so Timeless was a preview for things to come, and in that, Kang said something about Judgment Day coming eventually. He's like, could this be Judgment Day or something like that? I don't remember. Which was interesting. That means something's going to happen. And in the where did I put the preview book? Which I showed it off in my video today. But there's several titles with a label over top. It says Judgment Day is coming. That's pretty exciting. They're building up to something, and I'm really hoping Jed McKay is going to get whatever this event is. Presumably it's going to be called Judgment Day. I don't know. Speaking of Kang, here's that last issue of Kang. Amazing cover. Okay story. 'Twas fine, I guess. But yeah, that's a killer cover on that one. I might start reading New Mutants fairly soon. There's going to be a arc that what it seems like is going to be heavily involved with magic. And, I like magic, so I might get into it. I don't know. I've been debating it. I don't really like to pick up a series in the middle of the series, but I might try one issue, and if I feel like I'm too confused, maybe I'll just grab whatever covers I think are cool. Because regardless, I mean, if a cool magic cover comes out, if I'm not reading it, it doesn't matter. I'm still going to grab the covers. Oh yeah, next book. We got Phoenix Sung Echo. This is the cover B that I quite like.
How is that story?
I like it. I think this was the best issue so far. We got to go take a look back at a bunch of Echo's ancestors, and there was one in particular, the last one you land on, is really cool. Only kind of complaint with it is it seems like we're not going to see that ancestor again in the series, and I think there's 2 more issues. Which the ancestor might pop back up. I don't know yet. I just said it seems like it. But if not, I'm like, man, I want to see more of that character. But maybe also we could get a spin-off of that character. Who knows? Oh, I need to get caught up on Iron Man because cool stuff is happening. And some of these covers have been real bangers lately too. There's one in the preview book. It's kind of like a Hulk 1 homage. Looks really cool.
Yeah, this Lego build is dense.
Yeah.
I'm packing it.
So we're going to put that in the not read yet
I
section.
made this spicy pizza pie here.
Oh yeah, I got this cool Vader cover. Which again, pretty much anything Star Wars I'm not. The only 2 titles I'm kept up on Star Wars is High Republic and High Republic Adventures. Everything else I'm behind on. And I blame entirely War of the Bounty Hunters. I almost said War of the Realms. Okay, one of them was my fault. This Trial of Shadows here. When I got it... Wait, was it that one or was it the other one? There's 2 miniseries that are going on in High Republic. And one I knew I hadn't started yet. And then I got the other one. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm behind on that. I can't read it. And then later on, I realized it was the number 1. And then I got behind on that one too. Got Maul here, which is, I think, the cover B. What happened to the spine there? Dang.
Sat on it.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to that. Anyway, cool cover. You see that in the light there on the spine, right there. Yeah, you can see that for sure. Huh. That's another one that would kill my pulls. I love Star Wars. I just can't do 8 more titles. Yeah, there's a lot of that I get that I don't even read, and I just put it into a pile, and I'm like, I'll get to this eventually, probably. Oh, one more title that I am caught up on is that it's only had 1 issue, but I did start it, so that counts. Is that Crimson Reign? That was a pretty good read. I like that one. Got the finale here for Eat the Rich. Is the spine fine on that one? Yeah, that one looks good. Don't know what happened to the mall. Feel like you're making decent time. You went through bag 1 pretty quickly.
I'm only learning to speedrun Legos faster.
Yeah, I mean, presumably, the more you do it, the better you'll be at it. You got the B cover here for Moon Knight number 6. Got an Infinity Gauntlet cover.
No, it's not Infinity Gauntlet. It's a villain cover.
Oh, it is the
He's
villain.
Thanos.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah. With that knowledge, it's like, whatever.
Yeah. I feel like they could have, I don't know, at least made him purple. Gave him Thanos' helmet. Done something.
They kind of gave him the helmet. They see the top of it?
Kinda.
They're like, how do we
Just
give him
put-
a helmet and a hood at the same
Just put
time?
a moon on Thanos, call it a day. Moon on his chest. There you go.
Thanos.
Whew. Come on. These things always stick to my hand. Does anyone have
less sticky hands.
No, it's like a static electricity thing. Does anyone have the one thing I do that will work?
Electrify your hands.
Is I crumple it up, and that seems to work.
So you're taking all the static electricity out of that.
Is that how that works?
I have no idea.
Or do I just make it submit to my power? Next up, I guess I'll skip that one so I can get to this other Moon Knight cover, because I don't know why they were separated, but there's the A cover, which is a pretty rad cover. Like that one quite a bit. Man, the final page in this book was so good. I mean, the whole book was good, but I love when you just leave off on something really cool. There's good and bad. I mean, obviously, like, having this Moon Knight series be really awesome is awesome. But I feel like it only raises my expectation for the Moon Knight series. Let's see, where's he at? It doesn't matter what power Thanos has, Squirrel Girl's always gonna be.
That's true.
But yeah, I'm just...
She's gonna teach him the power of friendship.
Oh yeah, but anyway. Hawkeye Kate Bishop number 2. Which has been a fun little series. I'm forgetting what I'm saying.
Don't fall asleep on me yet,
No, I'm
Marco.
trying to think. I was gonna say something, I got distracted. I don't remember.
Moon Knight.
I am really tired. Oh yeah.
If you want to get really hyped for Moon Knight, Marco, you should read that trade that I ordered. It should be around February.
Be a while. I also said, like, I'm already pretty hyped for it, and that... Because that's the thing, like, don't get me wrong, I understand that Venom is a completely different company, but perhaps in a world where Donny Cates' run of Venom wasn't going on simultaneously while the Venom movies came out, maybe I would have somewhat more appreciated the Venom movies. But when we have this really sophisticated take on Venom, I'm not saying like he's super sophisticated and smart or anything, but like it's such a well thought out emotional story, and then we get a big dumb goofy Venom. It's like, oh no, I hate this. Let's see. Tippy. Who's Tippy?
Tippy's the squirrel that Squirrel Girl
Oh,
hangs
okay.
out
I
with.
can't remember the squirrels' names. So that's your Jeff. The way you see Jeff the Shark is how I see Tippy. Okay, that's fair.
That's
enough.
fair.
I mean,
you know, Logan Gabehart, I love that comic too. That comic is fantastic. It's if we're talking about the same Squirrel Girl comic.
I mean, Tippy's cool, but
Tippy's great.
I don't think anybody's better than Jeff.
R.I.P. Monkey Joe.
Yeah, there's that one. Old Man Hawkeye, or whatever it's called. Wastelanders Hawkeye. You watched Flora and Ulysses? It's on Disney Plus. I don't know what that is. I think it was their first go at getting Squirrel Girl right for the MCU. I have no idea.
I have not. No, I've not seen that. I'll look at that in a minute. By a minute, I mean like 2 hours.
Super cool story.
If I remember.
I'm sorry. Super cool cover. Okay story.
I got a good shape for it now, Marco. Look at that.
Oh yeah, that is pretty big. Now that I can see what
How
you're
wide
building
it's
and
gonna
what
be.
it actually is. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're just putting stuff together, I'm just like, I have no idea what that is. But now I can see it. Now I can visualize it.
Yeah, I heard she was in some animated thing. Squirrel Girl was voiced by, it's that one insurance. Where's a phone? I think she's a phone commercial girl.
I have no idea.
But if I could remember her name, she wanted to be the live action Squirrel Girl, and she looks really good for the part. But
Yeah.
I think they were like, nah, not right now.
No.
Nah.
That's the thing. There's so many other characters to introduce first.
I would absolutely kill for a Squirrel Girl movie.
Yeah, we gotta go through the Young Avengers first. Venom. Was it number 3? Yeah. This series has been okay. Not been as good as Hulk has. But that's the one thing. What's up, Jedi Force? Think about the old rumor regarding. Yeah. Oh.
I think it's not plausible. It's not how the sizing up and stuff works.
Is it not?
No.
Why not?
I don't know.
It should work.
I mean, Thanos got shot by a million things and got a scratch. You know?
Inside weaker.
It literally took
this is a cool cover.
Thor to harm him, like, physically the most. In, like, 2 seconds, by the way. I'm stealing a Snicker bar.
That's fine.
Oh, hey, Oreo.
I like how you come in here.
We have a visitor.
No hello, no nothing, no kind of introduction. Just talk about sticking stuff up Thanos' butt. That's how we get a party started. I do apologize if I'm a little low energy. I'm actually very tired. I don't know how I thought about this, or what I thought about this story. I think I don't like it.
What was it?
Avengers Forever. I wanted to like it,
I
but
haven't
I'm
read it
just
yet.
like, man, I don't know.
Look at our shape here. It's a flying saucer.
I might read the second one and give it a shot.
Bag 3 time.
Or if there's any other cool Robbie Reyes covers, I might pick it up.
Bag 3
Wait,
time.
what did he say?
Hmm?
Ripped through the ground when...
He did, but Thanos is stronger than the ground. He could beat the ground into submission.
Yeah.
You ever try to fight the ground?
You ever try to fight Thanos' butt, though? One of the best covers of the year already. Incredible, incredible cover.
Give me bag 3.
Oh, you didn't say nothing.
I've been saying it.
No, you did not.
I 100%
You
said bag
said-
3 time.
You said, I'm going to eat a Snicker.
I did that like 4 minutes ago. And then ever since then, I've
That
been
is a lie.
calling for bag 3.
Get in there, Omega.
Omega.
Omega. That's another thing with Star Wars. How come we don't have any Mandalorian comics? Or Bad Batch comics?
They might just be holding off on it for now.
That'd be so cool, though.
Yeah.
Could be like some before the show type stuff, you know? Just him collecting bounties and stuff for Brief Karga. That could be neat. Could be fun. Could get some cool art. Let's see, I haven't read that one. I still need to read Two Moons, although I'm just going to go ahead and put it in a bag. I'm not going to seal it, but I'll put it in a bag because I think I need to reread this series because I think I skipped an issue or two. At some point I got really confused, and I think I missed a couple issues.
Can we get a Life of Jar Jar comics? Yes. This is what I've been saying, people.
Got Basilisk, I still need to read. Very cool
Marco
cover.
Wise, Tales of Jedi 1 Spiking.
What one is that again?
It's the one that's spiking.
Let me look it up. I remember seeing it, but I can't remember what that one is. Off the top of my head.
Little snort. Yeah, little dog snorts.
Oh, okay. So there's just some speculation that they're going to be doing some Old Republic stuff. Exactly what this says on Key Collector. A crew gift bears the logo of multiple projects, including one that is possibly unannounced. And presumably one of those is a Knights of the Old Republic logo, I guess.
That's it.
It doesn't show
No.
you anything. Yeah. Oh, let me see. Let me click on here. Does it show me anything on this? Oh, no. Actually, okay. Is
What?
that?
What are you talking about?
Is this the thing, I guess?
What's Willow?
I don't know.
Willow Smith?
So I guess this is something that was given out to people. And there is a Tales of the Jedi thing on there. So I guess
I like my prediction.
there's going to be some kind of show or something called Tales of the Jedi. Or movie or something. It's also, I mean, it's a good key. It's got 4 first appearances in it. Can't go wrong with that. Soul Plumber here. It was okay. My least favorite issue so far. Mainly because of one character that was prominently featured in this. I just didn't care for. But yeah, but I hadn't looked up that image before. I didn't realize it was on the Key Collector app. Sometimes if you're on there, you can scroll to the right and it'll show you additional images. Noctero is very cool. Also pretty cool cover. I like when they do like a silhouette of a character and they put something else inside of it.
What is it? Oh, yeah.
There was a really cool... It was the 1 in 25 Taskmaster #3, which is a very expensive book right now. Where it was the silhouette of Black Widow and then Taskmaster was on the inside. And oh, that was an awesome cover. Had I had known it was going to end up being a very expensive book, I would have pre-ordered it and been okay. But that's the name of the game. I didn't bother. You see that color up there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I did not notice, but that is insane color rub on that.
I wonder how that even happened.
I don't know.
I hope it's not worth anything.
Nah, I mean, I don't even know if anyone's even reading this run. It's a great story. I recommend you check it out, Chris. One of my favorite things I read over the year.
Well, I guess I'll put it on the list of a million things.
It's only 5 books. So far. They will be supposedly doing more, hopefully. As long as they get approved for it, I guess. Oh yeah, Wastelander's Doom is the last one here. And then I'm...
Which is also a cool cover. The variant covers weren't cool, though, in my opinion.
I don't even remember what it was.
One was like Old Man Logan and Old Man Quill.
Oh, yeah. That was the
Say that
because
again?
they're doing connecting covers for all of them.
It spins really well. Look at this. See this, Marco?
Now I'm done. Other than a couple of books that I didn't want to bag and board. Got it all taken care of. Throw those on top. I guess I can go over the Marvel preview, though. Talk about what I'm most excited that's coming out. I mentioned it in the video, but I didn't really show anything off. So, I'll just wait and show that. I'm not reading X-Men, but this is a cool cover. Here. Check that out. Got your Last Supper homage here.
Last Supper homage.
That's what it is.
I mean, yes, but it's a funny. That's a funny phrase.
Got this cool, I'm a Momoko fan. what is he? Yeah, they get the Emma Frost there. Kind of hard to see.
Man, I love when they homage the Sistine Chapel.
Oh yeah, check out. I mean, there's two cool Psylocks here, but the big one there. Who is that? I forget now. Erica D'Urso.
Eric Estrada.
That is such a cool cover, and then there's a cool Momoko there as well. But this one, I'm gonna have to get that one. I think it is way too cool looking. And we got our Demon Days here, which I'll pick up. This last one. I'm excited for that. Oh yeah, I got some Captain Carter here, which you can see her costume is changing. There will be a cover with the show design anyway. Or, I mean, it's not even just the design; it's just a image from the show. Doing another Venom run. I don't know who's writing this. David Michelin. Sorry about that. What's up? It's in New York. Yep. Nope. Alright. Bye. Okay.
The professionalism.
Anyway, I'm not familiar with that writer. Yeah. There's a Nakayama cover that's going to be there. I'll check that out. If it's cool, I might grab it. But otherwise, I'm okay. Yeah, here's that Strange I was talking about with Jed McKay writing that. So that'll be cool. And I don't think... It doesn't say anything about it being a mini-series. So presumably it's going to be a new ongoing, which is really exciting. Oh yeah, here's that new Punisher. Which I think these covers... I don't care too much for this one. But this cover is super cool looking. And this main cover here is also pretty rad. Word on reprints for some of these Killing of Children. I've pre-ordered the 1 in 5 reprints for February. Is that the David Mack covers? Or are you talking about something else? Because I've also ordered the David Mack covers. I'm excited for him to come in. I haven't read some of these Killing of Children, but I love David Mack's work, so decided to pick it up. Oh yeah, excited for Ghost Rider there. Any cool variant covers. There's one by To Be Announced. So actually, no, there's two by To Be Announced. So we'll see, I guess.
Man, they get to do 2 covers? That's crazy.
I think I'm excited for this Savage Spider-Man. I think it's pretty neat looking. I've always been a fan of Man Spider. Yeah. So I don't know exactly what you're asking for, Logan. 6 is what you're looking for. Oh, are you asking if they're going to be doing other reprints? That I haven't heard anything about. I think they're just doing 1 through 5 as like this little special thing. But that's all I know. I mean, I haven't really checked into it too much. Shay said he knows I like David Mack, and when they went up for order, he asked me if I wanted one. I was like, yeah. And I think we have a few we're going to order for the shop. Oh yeah, just coming together.
It's already very tall.
Yeah, it's already out of the camera. I guess I can adjust the camera. Yeah.
Oh, put it back down so I
there.
can build again.
I mean, you can still see it. I think it looks fine.
All right, Marco.
You the new bag?
Bag 4 time.
Oh, bag 6. There you go.
This looks like it's gonna be a smaller bag.
Marco, are you picking up the 3D Ghost Rider one?
3D Ghost Rider?
Or are you talking about like a 3D comics variant? Is there something like that? I don't really look at a lot of store exclusive variants. Okay, I just don't want to do the trades. I want the comics. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it. But, yeah, I'm not sure. That could be you right now sending me pictures, so I will check. Yep. Nope, as I turn off my screen. Oh, it actually is 3D? Comes with little red and blue glasses. I'm not a... I don't know. Not really digging it.
Feels gimmicky.
Yeah, a little bit. But like I said, I also don't do a lot of store exclusives anyway. Looks cheesy, yeah. I'm not really feeling it. Unless it just happens to be
A crazy good story or something.
no, and if it's an artist that I really like and they put out a banger cover, or like if it's I think I recently picked up I don't know who that was from. Oreo, watch out! I want to run over your feet.
She just wants to be a jealous
I
little
don't know
baby.
if I showed this book off on a haul video or not. I think I have.
Let me see it. I'll remember.
Gotta find it. This one? I showed that off already, right? Yeah, because
Yes.
it was with this stuff. Will you grab it for me real quick? I must have all these books back.
Smack it out of your hand real
I
quick.
think that was a store exclusive. You pull out the thing out of the boarding bag and check it out. Yeah, this is a Frankie's Comics, which, by the way, Frankie's Comics has the best logo.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
They got the little dog. I
All
love
right,
it.
Frankie's Comics, you win this round.
But anyway, yeah, I picked up that one because it's a Sweet Magic cover, which I like Emma as well. She's cool, but I don't go out of my way to pick up Emma covers, but I do go out of my way to pick up Magic covers. It's too expensive, but I don't mind it. Yeah, I mean, this set isn't really meant to be read. Now, granted, it's still cheaper than buying, a regular #1. But, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to read... If I do decide to read the story, I'm just going to get a trade. I'm not going to read these copies. These copies are going to be for collection purposes only. Into my box of covers. I have a question specifically for Gabe Hart, but anybody else that wants to answer. How do you feel about the new Miles suit? Because it's getting a lot of hate, and me and Chris personally like it. I think it's pretty cool.
He's cool.
I know you're a big spider guy, so. And then, side note, I'm not really digging... What's this guy's name? Brian Hitch. I'm not really loving his art on Venom. I think there's a lot to be desired there. The cover for #1 was good. I liked that, and I liked how the text kind of like was woven through the image.
Oh, I see what I did wrong.
But yeah, I'm missing Stegman. I'm excited for Silk. That last miniseries was pretty good. Is this on a miniseries? No. Doesn't say anything about being a miniseries.
He likes it. The Spider-Man guy says he likes it.
Yeah,
Folks.
I think it's pretty cool.
You hear that?
We got a facsimile coming out for 238.
That's him telling you in private that he hates it.
And there's another facsimile for Edge of Spider-Verse 2. I'm going to be picking up both of those, even though I own an actual copy of 238. Where is that? I'm going to also pick up the facsimile because I always recommend, I tell everyone, pick up facsimiles of big books because they end up at least being $10 books. And it could be something cool to trade or just to have if you don't have the original copy. The Venom needs a better artist. I agree. I was kind of holding out hope, but like I said, the first cover was like, okay, it's good enough, you know. And then it's just like, it's kind of not getting so good. And especially following up Stegman, which I think just killed it on the last run of Venom. Oh, speaking of crazy cool covers, I guess first I'll show you. Wait, how do I? Let me show you one cover. Yeah. So that cover is incredible. Super, super awesome cover for Devil's Ring, but also cool Momoko there as well. I wanted to show it the other way first because this is definitely the better cover. I like the Momoko Electra. It's a good cover. But this is like top tier cover right there. Looks like he's wearing a sports jacket, but I'm indifferent to the matter.
It's New York City. He's cold. He's probably just tired of wearing spandex and freezing.
Yeah, I think it's, I don't know, it looks more comfy, and
honestly,
looks, I don't know, because like that's the thing with Spider-Man suits, it's just a recolor, constant recolor, and it's like, this one's actually a bit different, you know? Sure, there's a few that are not just a recolor, but for the most part, it's just a recolor.
Like Cyborg Spider-Man.
Yeah.
We here at Switch Comics stand Cyborg Spider-Man.
Cool Devil's Reign tie-in there for Moon Knight. It's going to be, I think it's a one-shot? Yeah, it's a one-shot.
Just throw it behind you?
Get down, girl. Get down.
Come here.
I don't care about the Fantastic Four at all, but that is a cool cover. That is a sick cover.
I got her. Okay, you got the pedals. We'll go later.
Oh, I really try to be super positive on the channel. For example, like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot of reflective videos talking about like the best of type stuff on from 2021. I'm not going to make a single, like, you know, 10 worst covers or 10 worst comics or whatever. I'm not doing anything like that. I don't really enjoy being negative about that, but I do have to point this one out. It is no good. It is a big stinker. It's a 340 homage, and man, that thing is horrid. I try not to be that way. I kind of didn't like this one at first, but it's kind of growing on me. Every time I look at it, I'm liking it a little better.
Did you eat that, my Lego?
Maybe because it's next to that 340 homage, and it's making me appreciate it more. I don't know yet.
Is it in here? Is this what I'm looking for? Yeah, there it is.
There you go. Oh, sweet Alex Ross cover here for Captain America Iron Man, which overall has had pretty sweet covers. And then a sweet Mirka Andolfo Women of Marvel cover right there. I do like Mirka Andolfo. There is a Deadpool 1 in 25 variant. I forget what issue it is. Number 2 or 3, I think. I think it's number 2. And I want it really bad. It's a little pricey. Big oof on that trace job. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Which trace job were we talking about?
You're talking about the 340 homage.
Oh.
Oh man, it's just got some problems. It's not pleasant to look at.
It's really rough, buddy.
Only thing on this Andolfo cover that I would really like is if there was more America Chavez. I think she looks really good, but she's just like obscured by everyone else there.
Yeah.
Like I feel like you could scoot Black Cat and Jubilee respectively to the left and right, and then make more room for America Chavez. I feel like there's a lot of negative space around there. Got my new pencil boards from Japan. Cool. That's awesome. How long do you have to wait on that to come in? Dark Ages. This book has been so good. And check out this cool Venom Carnage combo. How would you say that? Varnage or Cardum. That's all I got. I'm excited for this Silver Surfer Rebirth series. This cover's okay, but the #1 has a bunch of killer covers on it. Oh, here's another sweet Alex Ross. That's the one I was talking about. It's like a Hulk 1 homage. And then it's going to be hard to see, but that one's pretty sweet looking as well. I think that's an Inyuk Lee, isn't it? Yeah, Inyuk Lee. We got Moon Knight, which is got some MC Escher type stuff going on, which is pretty cool. But the real banger is going to be that one right there. Definitely have to get that one. I don't think it's quite in focus, but very cool.
He's
cover.
got an arm.
Check your IG. The one on the left is 3D. All right. Come on, phone. Gotta go back. My Instagram has been weird today. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, these look fine, I think. But as far as them being 3D, I could care less.
Look at this punk.
Hey, Def. Is it a pain for the store to pull multiple variants? I forgot to ask this week. Oh, like
we're off the clock right now, you know that?
No, I mean, like, are you talking about when you're like, oh, can I get these today? I mean, it's fine. If you're not talking about that, if you're talking about, I want all variants for this book. I mean, whatever you want. I mean, we'll do. It's our job to get you comics. It ain't no big deal one way or another. Unless you, the only thing that's like frustrating is that, like, if you're not clear, there's some people that kind of expect you to know what they want, which can be fine.
You know who we're talking about.
No, well, it can be. There's some people that, I have a pretty good idea of what they do like, and I might throw something in their folder, and 99% of the time it's going to be right. It's going to be something that they want. But then there's other people. You just drop something? Or was
No, that was Oreos.
Okay, they're nails.
Little nails tapping.
Anyway, if somebody is like, oh, well, I didn't want this cover, I wanted the other cover. It's like, oh, I didn't know that. You know, like, how am I supposed to know that? I didn't read your mind, you know? That's the only thing that can kind of be irritating. I'm not reading Black Widow, but man, this is a cool Adam Hughes cover there. Check that one out. Pretty rad.
Man, this thing's real weird.
I'm kind of whatever on this Thor cover, but man, this last issue of Thor was solid. I mean, the past few have been pretty good, but we're ramping up into some really crazy cool stuff now. I just know I have a huge list, and I wouldn't want to add more stress and become a burden. No, it's fine. You have a very large list, but I still think you are number 3.
Look at him. He's speaking Italian.
It looks gigantic in the camera because it's so close.
Hey, you guys.
But yeah, I know at least 2 people that you are behind in. I think you may have passed me up. Oh, you're behind Mitch, though, too. He's got a lot, I think. I don't look at his list very often. Get the Thor, but can't wait for Monday.
What's Monday?
Okay, can't wait for Monday. That's when he picks up his books. He always comes on Monday. Yeah,
it's a good read.
It was pretty solid. I really liked it.
I'm glad Marco got me into Thor.
Yeah, it's super good. Check out this Alien cover. Got a cameo appearance of Kate Bishop looking like.
I wish Marco would go back and read the Thor book before this.
Yeah,
it's also good.
There's a lot. I have the trades. I just need to read them.
The only thing you might not like is, and I think it's because of Venom, left a bad taste in your mouth, is War of the Realms.
Yeah. I wasn't fond.
And I know other people said they didn't really like War of the Realms. I thought it was all right.
Yeah, I've heard.
I really like the Punisher Kill Squad or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I do want to read that one. Kill Crew.
Kill Crew.
Yeah.
That's a really... We have like 3 of them.
I'm missing one. I don't remember which one.
We have to go back and
suck
look.
at collecting runs. I've made a vow, Chris. I'm never going to pick up an incomplete run again. I'm either just going to buy trades or buy the full run. That's it. Unless I'm,
I can't ever imagine like finding a trade of that though.
Why not?
Huh? Because it's just a weird...
There's got to be a trade of it.
It's just a
No,
very...
maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe not, but... Is it called Punisher Kill Crew?
Yeah, Punisher Kill Crew.
No, actually, let me look it up. Oreo, you're being very needy today.
She's just a little baby.
Be like Waffle. Pass out. No, don't start climbing up here.
Oreo, I tried to lay you on the bed. You'd get comfy or something, but you just really want cuddles right now, and I can't
cuddle afterwards.
I can't provide that right now. I wish she could understand my words when I say I'm going to go lay down after this.
Or the Realms Punisher. Trade.
Whatever. We already have 3 of the books. Might as well
Just buy the trade anyway. I did that with that Deadpool series I read. I bought the trade, read the first 6 issues in that. There was only 4 more issues, and I just bought the full run on eBay anyway. If Chris was a Hollywood actor, would he play a supervillain or hero?
Both.
What about a jerk?
I'm not really like doing anything illegal, but I'm kind of rude.
Anything else exciting in this?
Super Jerk. That's my name.
That's all I got to show off in the preview book. But cool stuff. Hey, down, girl. I'm going to run over your toes, and you're not going to like it.
Oreo. Lay down on the bed or something. It's literally right there. Like, be like Waffle. He's knocked out. Look at his tongue. I woke him up. Loving the Fallout 4 housekeeper in the bottom corner? What? Fallout 4 housekeeper. What are we talking about?
Wait, who said that?
Logan.
Fallout 4 housekeeper in the bottom corner. I'm in the bottom corner.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out what he's talking about.
I have no idea. What does that mean?
What?
This corner? What's there?
I'm gonna sit you right.
Is this Fallout 4 right here? Is this what you're talking about?
The droid you were making dance. Oh, he does look...
like Codsworth?
He does look like Codsworth.
Yeah.
Except more Italian.
An Italian Codsworth.
Italian Codsworth.
Italian engineering.
That needs to be a mod. Italian Codsworth. Legos.
Where'd my drink go?
I drank it.
No. Made a fun noise.
Like you pull out a sword made of glass. Doesn't sound very effective.
Nope, it'd be kind of cool though.
It would. There's got to be a glass sword out there.
Looking it up. Looking it up. Looking it up. Oh, that is sick looking.
That is pretty cool.
That is. No, go back. Let me turn.
You could probably stab somebody with that once, and then it's broke.
It's kind of hard to see on my phone, but actually I could probably turn the brightness up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Still, I'd recommend searching it yourself because it's pretty cool looking. Chris,
Yeah.
we need to get a glass sword.
You know how expensive a glass sword's gonna be?
I would think cheaper than a regular sword.
No, glass is so much harder to mold.
Nah.
You're being dumb and you don't even know it.
Nah. I've never been dumb. Well, there's a book called The Glass Sword, and that's all I can find on eBay. Guys, help me find a glass sword. Let me know where I can buy one.
Open up your own LCS, or in the future, what's LCS?
Local comic shop, Chris. God.
Look, I'm tired.
So is the future goal to open your own LCS or future online store, or both? My ideal, like if I could build up something comic-wise, into a job. I mean, I work at a comic shop, but if I could build I'd really like to grow my YouTube stuff. Would be super rad. And with that, there's a lot of different avenues that you can eventually make money with. You know, there's always sponsorships, which I think with comic stuff is a little bit harder to make money, you know.
All right, Marco, we're on to bag 5.
It's funny, I haven't seen that bag.
That's concerning.
Um,
Daphne's trying to knock over my box of Legos.
But, what was I saying?
Your future goals or whatever.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what I was talking about, but,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I think with sponsorships, specifically with comics, I don't know if there's anything that would actually really be making any money worthwhile.
There's nerd channels out there.
But it could be something. I think, I don't know, there's probably those other, I wouldn't mind doing the type of ads you see all the time that are
Raid Shadow Legends.
no, not those, but the
Hey, Raid Shadow Legends, if you want to give us money,
Audible,
do it.
Or those type of things where it's just
Audible. Hey, Marvel Unlimited, if you want to give us some money, do it.
but just the ones you see everywhere. That's not it doesn't seem like a scam. I wouldn't do anything that I don't think it would be something that people would be genuinely interested in, or NordVPN, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind doing ads like that.
Hey, what's it called? Dollar Shave Club. You want to give us money? Do it.
I mean, I shave a little bit, but
Yeah, you could shave a lot of it though. Manscaped.
No, I wouldn't.
Give us money.
No, I wouldn't.
Sword-shaped guitars. I don't know if that helps.
Is it made of glass? Major waste of money.
Look, all I'm saying is, it's not a waste of money if you have a smile on your face.
And blood on your sword tar.
Sword tar.
But anyway, so, and yeah, but also like I said, and I've talked about, and I want to get into it soon. I really want to get into the high-end mystery box game. I
just want to build samurai armor all day.
I think it's super fun. It's a way
That's how I feel
to
about samurai
move
armor.
comics.
Are you okay?
And I do like, I enjoy buying comics and watching them grow in value.
Come here. It's okay, baby.
I think
It's okay.
oh my god. So yeah, if I buy a comic for $1, it ends up
Oh yeah.
being
I
worth
need you
$25
sit
or whatever, $50,
the
and then I throw it into a
Stare
mystery box for that value. And then I make money, and hopefully people, get to open up cool mystery boxes at the same time. Especially if you drop it. Yeah, I know that'd be awful, wouldn't it? But I don't know. I mean, I don't have any particular set goal.
What's the worst material you've ever seen a guitar made out of?
Probably just cheap wood.
Yeah. You don't think you ever seen a glass guitar? Is that a thing? They ever make a glass guitar? That sounds like it'd break.
I think I don't know. I've never seen a glass one, but they make like the clear plastic.
Clear plastic's not glass.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it though. Anyway, but I mean, yeah, I'm just kind of going with the motions right now. I
Going
don't.
with the flow.
I kind of push towards moving to the next step. You know, little by little, and if eventually I can get to where it takes care of me, then cool. You know.
I'm kind of hoping that, at least in the short term, once I start building samurai armor, I can like stream that too. You know.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be
It'd probably be a little
longer streams.
longer streams, a little bit more of a chill time. Not exactly a topic or anything, just me rambling.
I'm just in the background, just rambling. Chris is working.
That's what you're doing now.
Nah, color pencils and epoxy. How's it cool? Oh wait, I lost it. Okay, lamp. What do you guys think about Noctera 1 speculation?
I think it's crazy that they just straight up told the person.
Hold on, Chris. He hasn't even read Noctera. He's just making up words right now. But first of all, hello, Mr. Freeze. I don't know. I mean, I don't think that book is like too hyped up right
I can't
now.
believe he shot his dad.
Stop. I have an air guitar. Anyway, I think that book is still relatively affordable. You know, I mean, not even relative. I mean, it's pretty affordable. It's not that expensive. I think it's an awesome series. I think it's really good. And presumably they're gonna do. I think it's a show or a movie or something. I don't remember, but I'm excited for it. I think it's a good book to have. I picked up. I think I have maybe one copy of the cover A and then the 1 in 25. I might have 2 copies of cover A. I can't remember. They actually sell them. Air guitars? Do they really?
Is that a thing?
That sounds like a scam that would work nowadays. But yeah, I don't know. Is there any particular reason you're asking about Noctera? Are you wondering if you should get it or something like that? You know.
Netflix series.
Netflix series. That's what it is. Yeah, I couldn't remember what it was. Which is exciting.
Look, you could get Noctera, or you could invest in my new business, air guitar.
my one thing, I'm a little iffy on Netflix. They make me nervous because I feel like
cowards.
I mean, they are. That's what I ordered. 1 in 25. 9.8. I thought it said 9.9 for a second. I was like, oh my god, that's incredible. No, I mean 9.8 is still really cool. Mine are just raw. I probably need to get them graded at some point. But no, I mean that's a cool book to have. Oh yeah, I was gonna say my problem with Netflix is I feel like they aren't willing to put in the work and take any risk on things. They're hoping that something pops out the gate and is you know, they're looking for the next Squid Game constantly or the next Stranger Things. They're like, it's got to be the greatest thing that everyone's talking about, and if everyone's not talking about it and everyone's not talking about it positively, then we're canceling it after 1 season. And it's so frustrating because while not perfect, I enjoyed Jupiter's Legacy. I never read the comics. I thought it was pretty cool. The fight scenes look like crap. Honestly, if they could go into season 2, make the story just as compelling, but give better fight scenes, which probably just was because they needed a better budget, honestly, then I think season 2 could have been really awesome. And then I know this one was the big one that's still kind of controversial because the Cowboy Bebop live action, they canceled it like 2 weeks into it being aired.
Yeah.
Which is insane. That is insane to think about. And like I just saw they've been doing a petition, you know. They do it on everything, you know, but it just passed up 100,000 people signing on it. And I've seen a lot of people talking about they want it to continue. And I enjoyed the series. Was it perfect? Again, no. But there was a lot of heart into it. I think the actors all did a great job. Especially, I think his name's Mustafa Shakur. I could be saying that wrong, but the guy that played Jet Black, he was also in Luke Cage.
He played Jack Black?
Jet Black. But he was also in Luke Cage. Did you watch second season of Luke Cage? What was that guy's name? Bushmaster. He played Bushmaster, which was the best part of Luke Cage season 2, and then also killed it in Cowboy Bebop. HBO or Amazon, that's when you jump. Yeah. If you Netflix a little shake. Yeah, and it just sucks because, and like for example, they had a new comic series for Jupiter's Legacy coming out, like pairing alongside the Netflix show. So I think the first issue and the show came out relatively the same time, and by the time the second issue came out, the show had already been canceled. And so nobody cared about that comic anymore. And it just sucks. Like I said, I mean, I would have enjoyed to see a second season. I thought they did a good job narratively. They just needed a bit bigger of a budget so they could actually have somewhat of a interesting fight scene, because their fight scene sucked. I'm not gonna lie. They weren't very visually interesting. But I was still invested, and I wanted to see more. And that's the thing. I don't feel like people were like, "Oh, we hate this." Like, really, the commentary was, "It's not as good as Invincible, and it's not as good as The Boys," which are both true statements. But that doesn't mean it's not good. Well, what's up, Quick Girl? How you doing? But yeah, I hate the Netflix mentality of, if it's not the greatest thing ever, it's canceled. It makes it really hard for me to
get invested in a show.
Get invested. It makes me not be excited for things in a way as well, because like, it's gonna suck if they do Noctera, and I enjoy the first season. It's pretty solid, has some issues, maybe doesn't get the viewership that they were wanting, which is, I feel like, crazy. They want everything to be absolutely insane, or they don't care about it.
Honestly surprised they didn't insta-cancel Masters of the Universe, which we still need to finish.
Yeah, we do need to watch Masters of the Universe. I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah, there's just so much else to do.
I mean, thanks you. Every time I don't want to watch anything, you're asleep.
Yeah.
I'm just going to watch it without you. Yeah, everything on there is, like, limited. Yeah, pretty much. That's my little upset rant. My goodness.
Jesus Christ.
No. It's Jesse. I got a guy that I'm maybe working out a trade. Don't say anything about what it is, but yeah, there it is. So he's sending me pictures of stuff. Yeah, see, there's that.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I'll never open it.
Yeah. Tiger King was good, though. Did a comic book. I never actually watched that. And it was like what everybody was talking about, what seemed like for forever. It's a pretty good looking cover, Chris. Again, this guy's picture, or his picture quality, is not great. Got a lot of folds in the...
That's all right.
Yeah, but again,
you know,
I'm fine with it.
If the price is all right,
yeah,
then that's fine by me. Time for the final bag, Marco.
Sweet. We're rounding out the last half hour or so. I don't think we've ever had a 2-hour stream. Even though I kind of say we do 2-hour streams, that I don't think any have been shorter than 2.5 hours. The probe droid looks really menacing in that camera there.
It's gonna look even more menacing when I finish his head here.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm looking to make 2022 an absolutely insane year for us as collectors, or with comics specifically.
Yeah, we're looking to get some big stuff.
Yeah, potentially a lot sooner than I was thinking.
Which is always good.
Which, because that's what I was talking about at the beginning of the stream. I've really, it's been, all the support here recently has been awesome.
No, we haven't.
Oh my god,
Mr. Freeze.
I gotta make my thing silent.
What's
the question? Yeah, he sent me pictures of other books. Have you guys any new mystery boxes? No.
God, listen to it vibrate.
There's
from all
a
the text.
few.
Sounds like he's calling you.
There's a few mystery, or specifically 2 mystery boxes I would like to do, but my money's just been tied up in other things. I've had one. I'm just bad. Like I just see things, I'm like, oh, I want that, and I gotta get it. But then also, there's just been some situations recently where a deal pops up on something, and I'm like, well, I wasn't planning on buying this book right now, but it's.
Like what we're talking about with the phone right here.
Yeah.
Potentially.
So sometimes I think it's good to make like goals and be like, okay, this is what I'm going to work to. But sometimes you get sidetracked. I mean, if something
sidetracked.
Well, I said tracked, whatever. And then other things happen. But
malfected.
But anyway, I would like to get another Dorkery's mystery box, and I would like to get a Journey into mystery box. I haven't got one of his before, and I think he's only done one previously, and then he's got one going on right now, but it's a $777 mystery box. And I just don't...
That's, with a price like that, you're guaranteed to get something.
I mean, he's got cool stuff in his boxes, but, I just have to... That's going to be a big chunk of money that I can't use for other things. And I have to weigh how many other things that I'm trying to get right now. I also have a lot of comics presumably coming back maybe very soon.
Yeah, that's why I've been not spending as much money recently because of that.
Stuff that I got graded.
Because there's stuff in there that I want.
And I have maybe like over 40-ish books coming back sometime soon. So that's going to be a lot of money. But also, like, there's a big book at the shop that's getting cleaned and pressed right now. That is one that I want very badly.
Which one's that? Can you say?
No, I don't want to say it.
Okay.
I like to keep the people in suspense.
Text it in your phone, and let me see it.
Let's pull it up.
Because I'm curious. While you do that, I'll continue doing what I'm doing.
But anyway, so yeah, it's just one of those things. Because again, I don't really like baby mystery boxes. Which I'm not saying. I don't say that as like any kind of like. If you like to buy
$100, if you can't afford the other ones.
If you like $100 mystery boxes or whatever, or cheaper, or slightly more expensive, that's fine. That's your thing. But for me personally, if I'm not spending like $500, $400, $500 at least, I don't really care, because I don't want random $20 keys.
Garbage books.
I mean, it's just... And that's the thing, like... If I get a... Because again, you have to factor in the fact that you might get cool books that just aren't for you. And so, for example, if I get some random...
The Spider-Man Booth mystery box?
I haven't checked that one out. You should do this. How much is that one? But didn't you guys make some mystery boxes a while back? Oh, we did, and I plan on doing some more. Kind of planning on doing that when I get all these slabs back, because some of the stuff I sent back so long ago. Some of the stuff I just don't even care to have anymore. Some of it I was stuff that I bought just as investment books. And some of it, you're just like, okay, actually, I want to move that and buy some other book now. What was I saying? I don't remember. I was talking about. Oh yeah, if I get some random $20 DC keys, again, we're not big DC people, so if I get some random $20 DC keys, they're gonna be harder to move. No one's gonna really care. It's not like good trade bait or anything. I can't think of a good kind of expensive DC key off the top of my head that I don't want, but because I would want a first Poison Ivy, but let's just say I didn't. Let's say I get a big box, I get a first appearance of Poison Ivy, but I don't really care about it, and I want to trade it. That's a good book to trade. That's good trade bait. Someone's gonna want that and gonna want to trade you something cool for it. But I don't know. I just like the. I'm getting bad. I'm getting bad with comics. I'm really slipping into the slope of if it's not like a couple $100 for the book, that I don't care that much. And not saying that I'm looking at it only in value, but I don't know. I'm just chasing after these bigger books. I'm chasing after these harder to find. And I guess my current obsession.
He's helping out.
My current obsession is improving the comic wall. I want to keep making that look better and better with crazier books. And again, it's something that I stare at every single day. And the bigger the books, the more iconic the books that I can get on that wall, it just makes me more excited. Didn't they reboot the comics again?
Not to my memory.
Reboot what comic? What are we talking about?
I assume maybe he's talking about Marvel or maybe DC. Who knows?
I don't know.
DC reboots every once in a while. That's just a thing.
First of all, hello Kaiser. Second of all, I'm a little confused on what you're talking about. Third of all, who's next? Right now it's cheap at $30 for 5 books. A chance for a. What is that? I don't know what that is. Number 1 for reprint, but they also do boxes every day, or every now and then. I know because I don't have any room for garbage taking up space. Yeah, you have expensive taste. I do have expensive taste. I do. If you saw my list of the 5 big keys that I want to pick up, the cheapest one on that list
$5 million.
It's like a $300 book. And I honestly contemplated not putting that one on the list because it's not that big of a book. I think it's a very good key to get, but it's honestly not that big of a book right now. They have an Illuminati Unknown box for. Yeah. Oh, TMNT. Okay. I understand now.
Wait, what? I don't understand.
He mistyped something earlier.
TMNT reboot? I don't know.
It's a foil reprint, he says. But yeah, no, I'm not interested in those little cheapy boxes. Again, if it's your thing, all the power to you. But it's not my thing. I want to open up a box, and like I said, I want to get a first. I want to get a Young Avengers, or I want to get a first Poison Ivy, or I want to get I want something crazy.
No. Put your arm back on.
Get another first Black Cat.
Yeah, put your arm up there so we can see this.
My arm up here?
No, not you.
Well, yeah, and again, even if I get something that isn't something that I would particularly care about, like let's say I got a Department of Truth #1 first print, or Something's Killing the Children first print. I wouldn't particularly care about that book. I haven't read the series. Maybe it would entice me to check out the series, possibly. But possibly I could also just try to trade that book. It's definitely got good value. Um, what they did to Superman, whoever is writing him must hate him.
What are you referring
I,
to?
yeah, I still don't really exactly know what you're referring to. But and also I don't really read any. I don't read much DC at all, and especially not Superman. Never been a Superman kind of guy. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh yeah, but yeah, I don't know. If I got, yeah, I was saying Something's Killing Children #1. I would, I would trade that. There's something I could find somebody fairly easy probably that has
Thor
something
2014.
I would want.
1 in 25 raw for 183 months ago. Nice.
Yeah, that's that. That's the one I got on the wall over.
Which one, man?
The Thor. It says Thor 5, right? Oh no! Wait, it doesn't say the number on
No,
here.
it was just
A Thor 2014. Wait, which one's 2014? Oh, no, that's actually a different. Oh, you're probably talking. Is that the Jane Foster run?
Maybe.
2014.
I don't know.
I like halfway read your thing. 1 in 50. I'm not exactly sure what cover you're talking about or what series. 2014, I think, is the Jane Foster stuff, but I could be wrong. When I read comics, I prefer anime, like DBZ, but not even. I don't wait. I mean, there's a lot of good DC stuff. I'm just not a DC fan. You're supposed to sell your comics. Yeah, it's definitely something that I think a lot of people have difficulty with. Some people don't have any difficulty with it at all, and then other people have the hardest time in the world. There's people that I know that buy comics, and they're like, "Oh yeah, this is going to be one that's going to go up in value, and I can sell it."
Yes, Jane Foster.
Okay, cool. But anyway, they buy it with the intention to flip it, and they still can't sell it when the time comes. Gotcha. But I've made a couple hard calls as far as sometimes you have a cool book and you really like it, but maybe you spent how much ever money on it. And cuz like I can't go out and just buy a $2,000 book. I don't have that ability. However, if I have a book that I paid $1,000 on, over time it goes up in value. Now it's a $2,000 book, and it's a cool book, but maybe I can sell that book and get a really, really cool book, something that I would rather have. And you just have to play. 9/8s are going for like 6 or 7. Wow, that's crazy. Look it up. I'll definitely check it out. I have the regular A cover getting graded. It feels like I sent it ages ago. Hopefully it'll be coming back soon. But that's the only cover I have for it. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. Learning to let go can be a difficult thing. And that's part of why I would have more fun doing it in the mystery boxes. It's just a very interactive experience, and if I do sell it to someone who's making a video, then I get to see them, and hopefully, I mean, you never know, but the dream is that when people open, like I said, you might not get a book that is specifically catered for you, but maybe you do, and then that's an awesome thing to have that person get really excited about it. But like I said, if you put good stuff in there anyway, even if it's not what they're looking for exactly, if you know good books and you get good books, then you're still excited because you're like, okay, this is something I can work with. I can either sell it, I can trade it, I can do something with it. Not that updated on DC Comics, but I just heard that DC butchered Superman and that caused lots of people to hate DC. I don't know. I mean, DC, Superman has several titles going on right now. There's Superman, was it 78? There's regular Superman. There's Superman versus Lobo. There's Superman, son of Kal-El. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a I'm not a DC guy, not a Superman guy, but
I think DC's problem is they haven't changed their characters in 80 years.
yeah, killing itself at this point. I mean, I think DC's doing fine. Honestly, they have the best comic distributor in the game. Lunar's killing it. I wish Lunar would get everybody's comics because they are so good to work with. But yeah, Diamond not so much. Penguin's fine, I guess. They're learning. They're new. But also, I mean, just I don't. There's a saying, and I'm not gonna get it right. I can't remember exactly how it goes, but something like the angriest people are always the loudest. And so just keep that in mind because the people that are out here enjoying comics aren't going to be making as big of a noise as there's a lot of people. There's always people throwing a fit about comics, and a lot of the times it's people that don't even read comics. Saying,
yeah, that's always an issue.
Yeah, complaining about this or that or whatever, even though they haven't read it.
Someone who read comics when they were like 15 or now like 50 and like, you know, they're not in the game anymore.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if they're not reading current comics, but complaining about current, like, it's one thing if you give it a shot and you don't like this or that or whatever. There's a lot of people that you'll ask them, you're like, "Did you read this run that you're complaining about?" They're like, "No." It's like, okay,
Yeah.
don't really take that
Criticism.
opinion, with any
weight
to it. But I don't know. I mean, I've just never been a DC fan. It has nothing to do with what they're doing now or later or this or that or whatever. There's some things I like. And if anything, I'm more of a DC fan than I've probably ever been in my life, actually, right now. I watched a YouTube video on how DC strives to be the second best. They know they can't beat Marvel, so they just aim to be the best competitor. As far as like my outside look at like things DC could do better, is try to develop other characters. Because like Chris is saying, and I was having a conversation with somebody at the shop the other day, because like it kind of sucks to be a key collector for DC, because if I'm a Marvel collector, I can reasonably go out here and purchase first appearance of Robbie Reyes. I can first appearance of Miss Marvel, first appearance of She-Hulk. You know, there's a lot of books. I'm just looking at random books on my wall. There's a lot of books that are attainable for your average collector. If you're a DC fan, you're not getting first appearance of Batman. You're not getting first appearance of Superman or Mr. Freeze or the Penguin or the Joker. You have a couple somewhat attainable ones like Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, but they're still very expensive. I'm behind. Where was I at? It was interesting. Did you spec successfully on any new books that came out in 2021? I'm going to address that here in a second. Definitely want the first Joker solo and the Silver. That's the thing. Like, DC people have to go, well, I'll get the first Joker from Silver Age. You know, they have to settle so far to get something that they can afford. And I just wish that they would develop newer characters into things that people actually cared about. Let's blame I can't talk. Let's blame the guy in charge of DC, Jim Lee. There's something I passed up. Successful specs. I will be doing a video. It might be my last video of the month, though, I think. I'm going to do, for the month of January, this weekend, my Friday and Sunday video, or it's going to be a two-parter of my 10 best covers. So 5 covers each video. But my 10 best covers of the year. I'm going to do other videos that are 10 best comics of the year. I'm going to do one, I think, yeah, it's going to be one video of my 5 best investments of the year. So, yes, to answer you.
I hate when they reboot.
They don't.
That I say, I understand the reasoning behind it, because I forgot where I read it. Like DC does it so that it stays, with the times,
Yeah.
And I get that, but not every reboot's gonna be spot on. It's not gonna be great.
Yeah, I mean, first I want to address a slight misconception, because a lot of people will, and especially if they're not reading it, will say, oh, every number 1 is a reboot, and that's not true. I don't know if that's what you're saying. I'm not saying that's what you're saying. I'm just saying that is something that I hear a lot of people say, and it can be really frustrating. Because, for example, like I'll just say the new Venom run, just started up with Ewing writing, but it's a direct continuation from the last Venom run that Cates wrote. Kids are watching while I do volunteer work, and they said, hello, everyone.
Hello, kids.
Hello. And then, but yeah, that's just one example, but there's lots of other examples. There's a new Silk series coming out, which is a direct continuation of the last Silk miniseries that just happened. But a lot of times it'll just be, it's just a different run, which isn't necessarily a reboot. Now, obviously, yes, they do reboots. But yeah, that is one thing that I hear a lot that can be very frustrating. And it's people not willing to give things a try, so they get confused and don't know what they're talking about. And like I had some people that were reading the last run of Venom, and it's like, do you want to continue to this next run? They're like, oh no, I don't want to. It's like, no, it's a continuation. It's a different writer, different artist, but it is a legacy thing, yeah. Which I will say, one thing I don't like. I wish. Well, I'll just go back to Venom. The last series with Donny Cates was just called Venom, no subtitle. The new series is just called Venom, no subtitle again. I wish that they would stop doing that. I wish that this would just be Venom, the birth of a new era, or whatever they're going to title the book. I don't care. Symbiote Rage.
They could do what they did for
a
while when they were introducing all those new Marvel characters, like Robbie Reyes, Ghost Rider, Sam Wilson, Captain America.
Yeah. My favorite was Rebirth. I'm not sure if it ended or not, though. I want to say yes, but again, not a DC guy. Yeah, because they did. It wasn't really a reboot. They did Future State recently, and that was like a look into the future. But I wouldn't really call that a reboot. But again, I'm also not really. I'm reading some of it. I'm reading Teen Titans, but I also haven't really read Teen Titans before that, so I don't really know. But I mean, part of it is you gotta give new stories to the new readers of this generation, You can't continue. You have 2 options, basically. It basically is reboot, or just get rid of the character, let the character die and be forgotten. And personally, of the 2, I think reboot is a better option. Now, granted, sure, some characters can die off and whatever, this or that. But, I mean, like, are you just going to be like, well, we're no longer ever doing Batman ever again, Batman is done. Batman is gone. But, you can't do that. We're no longer going to do Spider-Man ever again. He is old and retired. End of story. I'd be okay with it if they want back and forth between legacy numbers and a new volume, especially if it's not part of an event. I love my Uncanny X-Men bronze. Not really expensive, but something to collect and put up. Yeah, a lot of cool X-Men.
Collecting stuff doesn't have to be expensive.
Yeah, and okay,
it can just be what you think's cool.
Yeah, and I say that like my what was it? I'm losing my words.
I don't know.
My taste have been becoming increasingly more expensive, but I still am a slight sucker for covers. Every week, new comic books come out, and if there's one that's just a killer cover, I'm gonna get it. For Timeless, I picked up, what do we pick up? 4 covers? The main cover?
Yeah, it's like 3 or 4.
Rogue cover, Miss Minutes cover,
She-Hulk,
She-Hulk cover.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was all of them. They were cool covers. I wanted to pick them up. I talked about, I don't feel like finding, it's in a big, it's in all those comics now, but what was it called?
Don't look at me.
Darkhold Omega. Granted, I was already reading that book, but if I wasn't, I would have picked it up anyway because it is an amazing cover.
What, just the main cover?
Yeah, the one with Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
So good. Such a good cover. I would have picked it up for sure. When I was going through the preview book and I showed you that Psylocke book, I'm not reading anything X-Men, but I gotta get that cover. It's really rad. But anyway, as far as reboots and stuff go, I'm fine with it. I think it's just something that either the character is going to, and when I say die out, I don't just mean the character dies in the story. That happens all the time. I'm saying like dies out and becomes nothing, becomes forgotten to society, And I don't think people want that for like the greatest of heroes, you know what I mean? Generations way after me, I'm sure will be reading some new variation of Batman or Spider-Man or Ghost Rider or this or that. They're going to have their own version, and that'll be cool.
Check them out.
What's up, Lone Eagle? Alright, I finally made it to a live session. Yeah, we're getting near the end. Are you finished?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Just finished.
Stream's over. No, Chris, my little pony book, some cool covers. Funnily enough, I don't know. He likes to tease you. I don't know why. Jedi Farce really likes to tease you. He's always messing with you with your hats.
I think he's jealous.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. He's just going to bully you until he gets your hats. The covers are starting to pull me in. Mainly with Boom and Image, and Marvel is more of just everything. Yeah, I don't know. It just depends. I mean, I'm trying to think I have my list of best covers. I'm trying to remember them all. I can't remember, like, what I don't know if I actually paid attention to the ratio of, like, are there more Marvel covers or more this or that, or from whatever company. I can't say I really paid attention to it. Just my luck. We're going to hang out for a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer.
Ooh, I'm going to stretch my legs.
Probably another 30 minutes or so. Because we've never done a stream under 2.5 hours. And we're not about to start now. But let me check this thing out.
I'm small. I got a few small things. Here, hand me that little bag for the Shang-Chi thing.
Yeah, check this thing out.
Oh. Yeah, he's got a little limp arm. That's okay.
I'm going to show him on the big camera. Whoops. Oh, God, it actually does fold right there.
Marco, it's okay. Marco, look.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you something. Put him down real quick.
Achoo.
He's actually
scary. I thought this was like one connected,
Marco,
like one full piece. I know that comes out, but when I moved him, I almost broke it right there, like in the middle.
Piece.
Oh, is it?
There's a center in it.
Oh, I thought these were little pieces.
Yeah, don't break that either, though.
Okay.
Here,
I'll try.
Maybe I need to add that other piece in there, because...
Did you not add a piece?
Yeah, I didn't add a piece, because I didn't think I needed it.
But regardless, Lone Eagle, we are happy that you were here. I'm going to show this thing off a bit better.
Yeah, it gives like little Star Wars facts.
I don't know if you can read any of that, but it's kind of neat. It literally is like a zoo exhibit. And thank you all so much, just everyone in general, for being here at the stream. I feel like the amount of support in 2022, even though we're 5 days in. I think it's been incredible. Excuse me, I'm very burpy. I drink a soda. I don't drink sodas very often.
Giuseppe.
But
he's missing an arm. No, Giuseppe.
I'm not kidding. You never saw the Transformers? Oh yeah. I've seen them a little bit, but I haven't paid too much attention. Won in a YouTube auction. Cool.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But yeah, I feel like the amount of love and support has been really awesome. At the beginning of the year, great
Mamma
feeling.
Mia! I shoot to the rebel base.
I like this. What do y'all think about the new camera angle? I think it's way better.
Yeah, because you can see this whole build all nice and sideways.
Yeah.
This turns really well.
I think this works a lot better.
I'm gonna sit him to the side here. Hand me that. Hand me that dragon.
You can actually see Chris.
Yeah, I've just been.
This thing.
You can see me twice.
Here's a dragon.
Marco.
End stream.
Yeah, this was a Christmas gift from my general manager. I already launched a Lego piece out of it.
Nice. You have to put all these pieces, attach them
and it gives you something to do.
Attach them onto the probe droid. Oh, yes, finally. I get to do some work. Can I build it here? Yes. Check it out,
make this dragon fight the probe droid. Look at the tiny booklet, Marco.
I'm so scared and confused.
You didn't know he had two faces?
Who is this?
Hey, here's his hair.
Is this Shang-Chi?
Yeah, it's supposed to be Shang-Chi. Oh, Marco, this is the
Why
instruction
does he have two
booklet.
faces? It's terrifying.
'Cause you're supposed to put his hair on, and it covers up the face. He's just staff.
I need hair. What face do I want? I guess angry face?
Grr. It's good, but boards would still be good. The prices, the piece... I think it's supposed to be
probably pieces.
We're a little dark, but it's much better. So I told you we should have added
Okay,
boards.
we'll do boards next time. Actually, I think what'll actually benefit a bit more is if maybe we take this little light, Chris, and try to put it...
I told you!
I didn't feel like doing it.
At least you admit it.
Yeah, no, I just didn't feel like doing it. But I feel like if we can get it, like, peeking through there...
Sometimes you're just like, it's my idea, it's great. You never said that. What?
No. I mean, yes, but also no. No, I didn't feel like... We were running so to the wire as it was. I didn't feel like messing around with it. I love the channel and following you in your collecting journey on older series that I love. Is Alpha Flight? Okay, I lost my spot. There you go. Have the full run of the first. I don't have any Alpha. I don't think I have a single. No, I do. I do have Alpha Flight because that's first appearance of Lady Deathstrike. I have, I think, 2 of that issue because I like Lady Deathstrike. But other than that, I don't have anything. I don't have any keys either. I don't have any other X-Men keys.
We got a few X-Men keys.
Alpha Flight X-Men keys?
No, not Alpha Flight X-Men keys, no. I thought you were just talking about X-Men keys in general.
No, I got
we have
some.
X-Men keys.
I want more X-Men keys, but they're expensive.
Yeah.
And see, like, look, it's just so dark when you get close. Gotta go over here. And it's darker over here now that, if you saw my video where I put up the helmets, they're kind of, they're right above this computer screen. So there's a big light in the corner, and it kind of doesn't, it's not as bright as it used to be now. It's still pretty bright, but it's got some darkness to it. Somebody calling me? No, I'm just getting a lot of messages.
Yeah. I'm trying to speed run this build.
Yeah, well, you got time.
I didn't know how much time, so I just started speed running. Oh, this is a droid body, and they're using it for the... I love it when Lego gets real inventive like that.
Yeah.
Like, these are handlebars, you know? And you know what this is? This is the dragon's arms.
Nice.
Because that's a neat thing when you build more than just like one kind of Lego set. Am I missing something here? Do you have gray hands? No. I need one more white hand.
Let's see. You need to get the Alpha Flight Marvel Age cover, first group cover. I'm not even sure if
Marco, do you see another one of these little white hands? No, that's not it.
There's some Marvel Age books I want to get. There's a cool She-Hulk on the beach cover I want to get. It's not an expensive book. It's one of those things. It's like I'd like to find it at a convention or something, you know, and pick it up for a few bucks.
Yep, there it is.
And it's not necessarily a cover I think would go up in value very much. It is a good John Byrne cover, but it's not in the Sensational She-Hulk run. And I think that's where most people are going to be paying attention to. So it's not really a spec book. It could go up in value, but it's not really one that I'm personally specking on. I'm more so, it's just a cool cover and I like it. I am slowly picking up some She-Hulk covers, though. I have one...
You say slowly, but you've gotten so many so fast.
I have 4 She-Hulk covers.
Maybe I've just been aware of them in this amount of time.
I just picked up one recently that's going to be in our haul video next week.
Look,
I had one in our last haul video. And since then, I bought my Sensational She-Hulk quite a while ago. Wait. Sensational, the one I got last week, which was 43. The one I have to show off next haul video. I feel like there's another one I have. How do we lost my spot? I was at number 32.
Yo, Yato!
Hey, Yato, what's going on, my dude? It's been a long time since I've seen ya. For Marvel Age. Oh, he's talking about Marvel Age. Okay.
What am I talking about?
He's saying number 32 of Marvel Age for that Alpha Flight cover. Yeah, I'm not familiar with it. I don't even know what that number on that She-Hulk cover is that I want. I just know what it looks like. But, yeah, as far as spec stuff goes, I think that the John Byrne run, obviously the Savage She-Hulk number 1 is going to be one of the big ones. It might not even be the biggest one. I kind of think, because I'm surprised.
Well done.
In my opinion, Savage She-Hulk 1 is a very undervalued key. That Sensational number, it's the jump rope issues. I think it's number 40. I think that one kind of competes with it, which is insane.
Look at him.
Been working, man. Been working. I feel it. I'm very tired myself. I don't think I'm gonna pass out, but I'm gonna chill when I get off stream. I'm very, very tired.
I'm gonna reorganize my Lego shelf.
I got some voiceover work to do later tonight.
That's my my only goal right now. Reorganize my Legos. I need to find a home for... Hey, Yato, if you weren't here 5 seconds ago, this is what we built. I mean me.
I made most of it.
He's Italian. I've named him Giuseppe. He's got a lot of eyes.
You have more Legos for the next haul video, right?
Look over there. Look to your side.
No, those have been revealed already, right?
Oh yeah, for the haul video. Where is my stuff?
I don't know.
I saw it. There it is. Yeah. Look at it over there.
This guy's goofy looking. I like him.
Murder, look at it over there.
Look at him. Oh yeah, you got a lot more Legos. Hey, look at
I'm
him.
starting to run out over here on the smaller stuff.
Yeah. Are you gonna do the big one next time?
What big one?
The big one.
Well, it's not a secret.
I know. I'm just like saying the big one.
The dropship or the AT-AT?
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we got to do the dropship first.
Yeah.
I was thinking
I
the
have no home
AT-AT.
for that. I want to make a home for them
fine.
first. Before we
You
do
could
it.
put it up there if you wanted to for now.
Maybe if it fits.
It should. I don't think it'll be bigger than that. Hold on, let's get. Just wanted to drop by and show my support for a good friend. I appreciate it, my dude. Love it. I hope you're talking about the little dragon.
Are you talking about Giuseppe?
You could be talking about both, I guess.
They're both friend shaped. You could hold on. You can 100% put him on top. Here.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, man, it's I haven't really been gaming anything anymore. The only thing I've been kind
We've
of
been
playing
playing a lot of Battlefield.
We've been playing Battlefield on the PlayStation. And it's not
you
even
can't see him. That's a crime that you can't see him. Look at him. He's great.
Yeah, it's not even a great game, but I love Battlefield. It's one of my favorite games of all time.
Oof.
Put it right in front of chat.
It's dog cuddling time. Oreo knows what time it is.
But yeah, I've been having fun with it despite having a lot of issues with it as well. Both. Yeah. Combined, the power is immeasurable. Marvel Age 2. I'm going to look up Marvel Age covers here.
You're saying that like Jarvis, Google Marvel Age 2. You're a little baby. No.
Okay. I'm going to look up Marvel Age keys and we're going to... Oh, I need to hide that book. Can't let people know. Can't let people know what I might be buying. Because everything has got to be a surprise. If there was no surprise, then what fun would we be having? Marvel Age 2. Okay, that's the Alpha Flight cover he was talking about.
Yeah. Well, you're not Logan.
Oh, dang it, I'm not. There's that one. Let's see. I gotta find that She-Hulk cover.
I know you're going.
That I was talking about. I don't know if there's anything else in Marvel Age that I've been... I feel like there's something else I've been wanting to pick up. Oh yeah, of course there's always the Stan Lee book, which we've had a couple times I think up at the shop. That's always a fun one to see. Here it is.
Is this my first Marvel not mech? I think
Number
it is,
76.
Right? Yeah,
that's the cover I want.
This is my first Marvel not mech.
Yeah.
I want to get the bigger dragon that they make. He's real cool looking. Ninjago makes a bunch of dragons that I want to build. I just want dragons.
Me.
I know you're meh.
I was meh in this cover I looked at. Oh yeah, we got this one up at the shop right now.
Don't you have one?
First Toxic Avenger. Don't I have a what?
First Toxic Avenger.
I have Toxic Avenger number 1, but I don't have Marvel Age, whatever this is, 98. I picked it up in a lot, I think. I don't remember now. Sometimes I get books and I'm just like, where did this come from?
I've cleaned the $1 bins of Marvel Age books at Pops.
Oh yeah.
So it's your fault.
Do you have a number whatever that is with She-Hulk? I tried to at least, yeah.
Release your foot. Or you listen to your tail.
That's the only one that I particularly care about is that She-Hulk cover.
He doesn't need that.
I mean, there's other cool covers in there, but nothing that I'm like, I have to have it. I need it, you know. I don't even like need the She-Hulk cover. I think it's a good cover. I don't think it's anything like, oh my god, that's the greatest cover ever. It's just a cover I want, you know. I was talking to somebody came to the shop and spent like an hour there, like the last hour we were open. We were just talking. Might have even been longer than an hour. Might have been like an hour and a half or so.
Oh no, I tore off Giuseppe's hand.
But we're just talking about action figures and comics and all kinds of stuff. And he was like, do you buy comics just for the cover? Because I kind of used to not. And then now I'm kind of like, you know what, I might do it. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, I don't particularly. But, for example, the last 4 comics I've bought on eBay have all been cover buys. Which one? Oh, let me find it again. Number 76. It's a She-Hulk cover. And I like me my John Byrne She-Hulk. I like John Byrne, actually. He's got an incredible, sensational Spider-Man, I think is what it is. 101. Such a good cover. but yeah, I mean, I definitely do my share of cover buys, and that's another thing I'm probably not going to get to until February. But I want to do more because I feel like a lot of people speculate on keys, which is awesome, which makes sense. It's normal. But I want to do some kind of rough speculation based on covers. Because I think there's some covers that are so great that when certain characters start getting popular, which I did one for She-Hulk already, I kind of would like to do another one for She-Hulk maybe. And there's some other characters I want to do. No skips there. Oh well. I'll find it another time. 2-3 hours in LCS treasure hunting. Yeah. But what was I talking about that guy? So yeah. Anyway. Oh yeah. I want to do. No, I want to do videos, talking about covers that I think. For example, like when She-Hulk gets more popular, your keys, your first appearance, and first sensational #1 and this and that, those are all going to be good books to have. But I want to expand my thought process a little bit more and maybe help others do the same, because I feel like there's not a lot of people talking about iconic covers that will go up. Now, granted, I feel like with She-Hulk, there's the obvious ones, the really good John Byrne stuff, like I said. What is it? 34, 40, 43. I feel like I'm missing one. I can't remember it off the top of my head. But those are, everyone loves those covers, and I think people are familiar with it, and that's kind of what got me thinking about it. Is I want to take other characters, and I don't want to spoil who I'm going to do yet, partially because I'm not. I think I know who I want to do next, but I'm not 100% sure yet. But I want to take characters and be like, this guy is coming to the MCU, or probably coming, or this or that or whatever, and these are the covers, not keys in any way, but they're awesome covers that I think will grow in value as more and more people are interested in this character, and it's just such a rad cover, people are going to have it. That's why Free Comic Day is hard. I gotta leave, head straight to work usually. Yeah, no time to snoop around. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't really been going around. Obviously, I mean, I see everything that comes into our shop.
Huh. Hey,
but,
Marco. Mike
what?
Judge just said Beavis and Butthead are coming to Paramount.
Yeah.
A new series.
Yeah, that's old news.
First I ever heard of it. Got some pretty good.
Huh. I haven't seen that. Anyway, new comic books day. He's talking about Free Comic Book Day, which is something that happens every year. But he doesn't get to check out new comic Wednesdays either, because he has to wait until come in till Monday is when he has time to come into the shop, which is very far after. And a lot of times some of the good stuff might already be gone. But anyway, you distracted me with Beavis and Butthead, Chris.
That's what I'm best at.
I don't know why you're not participating in.
I'm very tired.
You could still you could put your phone away and talk for. We're going to talk for another few minutes, Chris.
What do I say?
Talk about comics and stuff. Whatever we're talking about. Wherever the conversation goes. I was talking about covers and stuff. Like I said, there is. Yeah, I have one character that I'm pretty sure is going to be my next person. But again, I have a lot of time to think about it because I'm not doing any of that stuff until February. Because I have all of January's videos planned out. And if we get like any of our CGC or CBCS books back in, that's going to have to be a bonus video.
Yeah.
I know we're going to do a haul video sometime relatively soon. and that's gonna be a bonus video. Not gonna lie, I go on New Comic Day, but typically to take notes on what I want from you guys. Yeah. I remember what I was gonna say. Kinda. Oh yeah, I haven't had time lately to go check out other shops, and I heard Great Escape got some like a crazy. They got a Journey into Mystery 83.
Ooh, that's
And a lot
any
of
Journey into Mystery.
That's
Crazy.
That's Thor though, Chris.
Oh.
That's Thor. That is one of my big which not that I could have afforded it, but it would have been cool to at least look at it, you know.
Yeah.
But I really like that early pre-Thor Journey into Mystery stuff as well, with all the like prototype characters like the proto Spider-Man, proto Doctor Strange, and all that kind of stuff. If given a chance to star in Dragon Ball Evolution 2, would you do it? He would, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would. I'd get paid $1 million to
Well, I doubt that, but
make memes. I'd give the best performance in that movie.
wants me some Thor. Yeah, man.
Who would I be? Would I be Goku?
No, it'd
Is it
have
the
to be a
same Goku?
continuation.
Oh, then
It'd have to be a character that wasn't in the first one, I guess.
I don't want to be Raditz. That's lame.
What if you can be like one of the bear people?
Oh, that'd be great. It's like people that get to like cameo in Star Wars as a Stormtrooper.
But what if you look like one of the
bear
cats people? We're making a nightmare movie. You didn't think Dragon Ball Evolution could get worse, but if it had cats
But
in
if
it,
we
I'm
write it, it
pretty
will.
pretty sure it'd be worse.
I want to be. What if I was? No, I'm too tall to be Vegeta. I'm like 6'1".
Like they care.
Yeah. Okay, that's actually perfect. I'm Vegeta. 6'1" Vegeta towering over Goku.
I mean, I doubt that guy. It's too short. I don't remember his name.
It'd be kind of funny if he was. I'm gonna look him up. I gotta see my competition.
Watch him be taller than you.
Whatever it says on Wikipedia is lying. He's
Comic
5'2".
Book World has some great books too. I've actually never been there. Never checked it out. For many years, Great Escape was my place to go to, but that was also when I wasn't into comics. That was for figures. And then I've also checked out some comics at.
I'm an inch taller than him.
Okay, I mean it's not towering.
Whatever, it's lying on Wikipedia. He's 5'2".
Yeah. What's that other one?
I'll wear platform shoes. He'll never see it coming.
What's that other comic shop we checked out where I bought that Ultimate Fallout 4 second print?
I don't know.
It's like the gaming place.
I've no idea what that place is called.
Man.
I just kind of appear at places.
I cannot remember what that shop is called. I found one good thing there. I think Chris bought like a droid Star Wars figure.
I did. Turns out he was worth a little bit.
We've been there multiple times since then and haven't found anything. And their comic bins are way too overstuffed. You can't look through them. Their new comic wall is like not... Which Great Escape's kind of like this too. It's not just the new stuff for this week. It's like it's stuff that's just been up there for a while.
No, the new comic stuff was...
Was it?
He was real small.
Where is it? It's over on Baxter.
Yeah, it's over in that area.
I cannot remember what it's called. Heroes is what it's called.
Heroes.
Yeah.
Chris 5'3", impossible.
I don't know how tall you are.
I'm 6'1". Stand up right now.
You gonna get some measuring tape?
Yeah, where's the yardstick here?
See, look, yardstick is there. Now do the math. Triangulate the coordinates.
There's 3 foot, and as you can see,
they can't see anything, Chris.
As you can see,
I'm gonna punch you.
As you can see, it's all the way up there. See, he is bullying me.
Yeah.
He's just jealous. My hat's better than his.
What are you wearing? Are you wearing it today?
Capsule Corp, yeah. I don't even know where I got it from.
Probably GameStop.
GameStop, FYE.
Sounds like a GameStop type of hat.
It's a good hat.
GameStop usually has good hats. Good hats.
Good-
God, I
good
can't talk.
hat.
Good hats.
I actually have a brand new hat from there. I'm gonna go put it on real quick.
I forgot the shirts at work again, Chris.
You dingus.
I was thinking I have some new apparel. No, it's at work.
I gave up. I don't know where I put it.
Fair enough. I think we're gonna start winding down though,
Oh, my knee.
which I guess we've kind of been winding down.
I
if
could have
you-
built a whole nother Lego thing.
If you have any final questions, concerns,
I've been there, didn't like it much. Comic book world is like half comic shop, half D&D shop and game room, but the dollar bins are fire.
Yeah, like I said, the first time I went there, I bought a second print of Ultimate Fallout 4 for like $100, and it was a cool place. I almost bought a Legion of Monsters there, and I passed on it because I was like, this is a little rough shape, and at the time, the price was a little high on it. But it's one of those things like I would kill to get it in that condition for the price now. So, books, go up in value or whatever. And at the time, I made the call not to. But, man, I really want that book. It's a cool book.
I grab it a Shang-Chi.
I'm not a fan of getting reasonably priced books. And, again, that's like within a couple $100 or so still with folds in them. If they have visible, full color breaking folds and everything, I try not to. If I'm getting a big old key, something thousands of dollars.
The camera focus looks kind of blurry.
I don't know, maybe. I think it's fine. But anyway, if I'm getting a really big, expensive old book, that's fine. I mean, I still really don't like, because you can have a 3.0, two 3.0s by each other and they don't look the same, because they have different issues with them. Maybe one, the back cover's worse, or one, there's a rip on the interior page or something. And so I very much prefer a good clean cover is my most important thing when purchasing a book. But like there's three big expensive books I'm looking at right now that are much older, very pricey books, and they are pretty beat up. And I'm willing to make compromises because I can't afford them without the creases on the cover. So, but I mean, if it's like a $300 book, do I want it for $100 with a bunch of creases? Not really. I'd rather just get it for $300, Ugh. But anyway, thank you all so much for being here. It was a great stream. We accomplished many a things.
Thank Giuseppe, who was holding... Oh, he was holding Shang-Chi till Marco threw him down. Oh, what are we naming the little dragon? Because he's definitely not the Great Guardian. What is he, the...
What?
What are we naming this little dragon? We named him... I named him Giuseppe.
Miko.
Miko?
No, that's not the same.
He's definitely no Great Guardian, you know?
What's his name? I suck at Disney. Mushu.
Mushu! That's a good one, actually.
Anyway, before I got distracted by this droid, thank you all so much for being here, hanging out, watching the videos. Like I said, all the support has been so amazing.
It's been wonderful.
I
love this excuse to build Lego.
The beginning of this year has been really kicking off to a great start. God, his little legs are so ridiculous and tiny and cute. Look at him. He's like a dragon corgi. Anyway, we're going to be heading out of here. We will see you Friday, or I will anyway. Or you'll see me rather. I don't know, whatever. Video coming out Friday. First part of best covers of 2021. Get ready to argue with me in the comments, because you're going to have... It's going to be fun. Everyone's going to have different opinions on things. You might look at some of my picks and be like, you were insane. You might be like, what about this cover? What about that cover? You might not like some of the artists I pick. But I try to be pretty fair. And
Calzone. Oh no.
came up with the definitive list, the undeniable best 10 covers of the year. So, thank you all so much. We will see you